Hey, Steven, how's it going? Sorry, I've been tied up doing a lot of things. I apologize. You have your curve here and you have your profile, right? And you're doing your sweep. Really, one of the best ways to do it is just to take that curve and offset it both directions, so that you get two, and then offset those two outside ones up. And then you can put your lines and just do your sweep that way. That'll get rid of um, that mess right there, right? You could also probably, maybe if you just don't want to try it, you could try just going to manufacturing and doing a mesh repair, right? That might also just take care of it for you. It just really depends. But if you're wanting to do good modeling, offset it in whatever length you want it, width wise or whatever, and then offset it in height wise, and that'll get rid of it. But I'll show another way you can use too. But if you have a lot of them, it just take a little bit extra time, but it'll work as well. So let's get going on that, I guess. So let's. Yeah, that's not good though, right? All right, so I just drew a straight line, put a ton of points on it, and then just kind of took every other one and drew it. So I got a nice little weavy thing there going on, right? Now if I go to my surfaces and I just do my sweep one, select this and then this, right click, and I get that mess that you got, right? And I'm going to, we want to keep this NURB surface, so we definitely want to make it a NURB surface. So I'm just going to make sure I don't have any domes on there, right? And I'm just going to click off of it. Okay, so I have this out here. Let's just do the top view. That's probably best for right now. Okay, so we have this nice little thing going on. So what we want to do is we want to just go ahead and turn on points, and that's a lot of points. You could maybe try rebuilding the surface. It's been a long day, and I got a longer day tomorrow. But sometimes that'll distort. It just really depends. But here's a way to maybe try to get rid of them, right? You can go to transform, scroll down here to your UVN, and then just click on that, right? Now we need to select the points that we want to manipulate, right? So we're just going to select them all, just a large variety of them, because we have a lot of them out there, and I don't know which ones are going to, but that mess right in there is the most important part, right? You could probably, try to grab some that maybe are not, like this one here, you probably don't need, or that one, but let's just keep them, and then let's just go ahead and smoothing right here. We'll just go in our U direction, and right now I have it set at 100, so it's going to move very quickly. If the lower I set it, I'll have to drag it more, right? So I'm just going to drag it over, and it'll let go, and it'll snap back to the front here, and then drag it over, and you can see those points are moving away from each, and there you go. Now they're not lined up anymore, right? I mean, they're not crossed over anymore. They're all lined up to where you want them, where it's a good surface. And you can just go through and do the same thing. Let's see. I don't want to... no, I don't want that. Okay. You have to be careful, of course, as you... no. We'll go from here. Just grab as many as you can in that mess, and then just come over here and just whoosh, and then whoosh a couple times, and to whatever, wherever you want that. You can keep on doing it and get it totally different, right? So there, we got rid of those, and maybe these in here a little bit, so we'll just kind of smooth them out a little bit. But if we go in here, and I'll try to find, here we are right here, so you can see, and if I turn on shading, you can see that it moved all those points. so that that surface is now a clean surface. And over here as well, where we smoothed out all those points. And you could take individual ones if you wanted to and move them even more. I mean, it just really depends on how much you want to get into it. But there you go. That's just another option you have. Just grab those points. Let's go back to our, just grab all the mess there that you can, wherever you think you need to grab or to smooth. Let's just grab it down a little bit further here. It's kind of close. You just got to be careful where you're clicking, right? Let's grab all this in here. I didn't grab those though, so we can just grab them there. All right, and then just back out so you can kind of see what's going on. If you want to grab this one, okay. No. Back. Grab all those. Go to your smoothing in the U direction, or whatever direction you have to move, and there you go. Smooths them all out. But if you set it this is the strength, right? So if I take it down to a 0.1, let's grab another one just to show, since we're already in here and we're trying to explain it, we might as well just grab it. So I'll just grab all these in here. Now, if you don't want one, you can just hold down control and delete the one you don't want. But now when I move it, you can, it's moving pretty good. Okay, well, it set at 0.01. And it will take care of that. Have to do a little bit more there. But it'll take care of it. It'll get rid of them. And if we come over here, we can see that now they're all spaced out nicely. You got those ISO curves good, right? So hopefully that helps, and it really didn't distort the surface too much. It's all, but it's cleaned up, and it didn't, looks okay. All right, so hopefully that helps you get rid of, gets rid of that nasty mess, gives you a nice little indentation there. So just hope it helps. Good designing.